For centuries, vampires have been at war with the werewolves, also known as lycans. When the vampires finally kill the lycan leader Lucian, the surviving lycans scatter around the world. There aren't many of them left, so the vampires think they have the upper hand and the war could be won soon. However, the older lycans evolve with time and are now able to change at will, becoming more powerful. In the present, two vampires are tracking two lycans at the subway station. Celine and Rigel are death dealers, which means they're vampires that were specifically trained to kill werewolves. Lycans Reyes and Trix are stalking a human surgeon named Michael, who notices Celine before he gets on the train. When Reyes is about to reach Michael, he suddenly freezes because he senses vampires nearby. He yells to warn Trix and both lycans immediately open fire. Rigel runs to hide behind a column, but when he tries to fire back, he gets shot in the shoulder. Celine watches in horror as the bullet glows in him, burning his body from the inside. As most civilians run to leave the station, Celine joins the gunfight too. Both sides shoot without caring about their surroundings and Trix ends up accidentally hurting a woman. As vampire Nathaniel enters the station to join the fight, Michael runs to help the wounded lady and Trix uses the chance to grab him, only for Celine to shoot him down. Trix decides to escape by running down the tunnel, so Celine jumps through the train window to chase after him. A silver bullet hits him in the shoulder and he has to take it out before he keeps running. At the same time, Reyes runs out of bullets and tries to escape, but Nathaniel tackles him through the train door. Reyes pushes him off before changing into his wolf form, which allows him to kill Nathaniel in seconds. Back to Celine, she follows a trail of blood deeper into the tunnel and Trix tries to surprise her from behind, but she reacts quickly and fires back. This time she manages to shoot him enough times to finally kill him. When Celine checks Trix's gun, she notices that all the bullets glow. At that moment Reyes appears behind her, so she throws a bunch of bladed discs at him before running. She enters a different tunnel and is surprised to hear some growling followed by cheering. It turns out there's a lycan den hidden here. Before Celine can investigate, Reyes catches up to her, so she has to leave. In the den, people are cheering for a pair of lycans who are combating in their wolf forms. Suddenly Lucian bursts in and shoots his gun in the air to stop the fight. The lycans go back to their human forms while Lucian scolds them for acting like rabid dogs. At the vampire manor, Celine shows the glowing bullets to Weapons Master Khan. He concludes that the bullets are laced with ultraviolet radiation, which means the lycans found a way to weaponize sunlight. Celine tells vampire leader Craven that she saw a lycan den, but Craven doesn't believe there are enough lycans left to make a den. Afterwards, Celine visits the tomb where an elder vampire named Victor is currently hibernating. Erica comes to tell her to stop wasting time and get ready for the party. Instead, Celine checks out the security cameras in the station and finally notices that the lycans were stalking a human. When she tells Craven this, he doesn't take her seriously. At the lycan's den, scientist Singe takes a blood sample from a human prisoner and mixes it with lycan blood, but the results are negative. At that moment, Reyes comes back with Trix's body. Unfortunately, Singe explains that the silver bullets have penetrated his organs, so Trix can't heal him. Lucian is angry to hear that they lost Michael and announces he'll have to do the job himself. At the hospital where Michael works, two cops keep asking about him.